it's Sketchbook here, and I'm here with another sketchbook tour. I finished yet another sketchbook, completely finished. Mine, give or take a few hundred pages. So, as always, I use the Canon XL Sketch, the 5.5 by 8.5 size, 50 pounds. I don't like super thick paper. Digimon stickers, went for a red, blue, and yellow theme for this one. I'm gonna consider getting some more stickers, a couple sketchbooks down the line, probably. Alright, so let's start off. Since they removed all the information, I've got just some stickers in and out, some more Digimon stickers. So this is my sketchbook number 7, and I kind of drew me up thinking, listening to music, thinking about all the stuff I like to draw. So I've got corgis, Digimon, Pokemon, just geeky stuff in general. I started this one on the fourth month, on the 28th day of the 4th month of the 22nd year 2000. Okay, that made absolutely no sense. Anyways, I started this on April 28th, 2022. So it's been quite a while, and I've been chugging along at this thing. Alright, so starting off, I did Kimiko from Shell Showdown and one of her alternate outfits. Then I moved on to Naruto colored inspired fox eating ramen. Wow, I cannot speak today apparently. This fox was one of the ones I did for Vimber a few years ago now. I don't remember when the last one was. Another one, this was the Finnick Fox from Design. I decided to do more natural. Then I tried to do kind of the Botamon with kind of whatever Mekumon's in training form would be. Kind of my interpretation. I know we had a few unreleased, unofficial ones. She doesn't really have one, yada yada yada. Moving on, we've got Surge from X-Men Comics here, Chibified. I was inspired by some music, so I created this for the song Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne. It's one of my songs on my playlist. This is what I kind of came up with. Then I did Salamon, Nairamon, and Yumi Botamon together. Another fox kind of drawing, my color marker was dying. Just testing out some random colors, I guess. Did Chris and Lyra from Pokemon with Cinquils because it's my starter. And background, nothing much to here except for like really curved. Finishing off the Muppet Babies, we've got Skeeter as he looks in the Muppet Babies cartoon, original 1980s, not the CGI new one from Disney. Then his sister Scooter and Skeeter, yeah, that's correct. Did make one mistake that I flipped the colors of her outfit. They're supposed to be the reverse of that. Did my two Corgi Pups, Ginger and Wasabi, up with their scarves for their Harry Potter houses. It's been so long I can't even remember what all these were, apparently. Anyway, so when we first got them, PetSmart had Harry Potter clothing and toys for dogs, and we each got them a sweatshirt. I'll try to insert. Alright, moving on, we've got Golomon's baby form and in training form, eating some bread. And we got some baby Digimon. Well, that happened. I'm not sure even what happened there. Got some mistakes here, some smudging. Then I did in a previous sketchbook. I'll have a playlist linked. I did kind of inspired by the DC superhero girls. I did kind of pajama superheroes, and kind of continuing on, I decided to do Jean Grey or Marvel Girl or Phoenix, Dark Phoenix, from the X-Men, in that style. Then I redrew this, I redrew and colored my DuckTales guys after rewatching the new DuckTales series, 2018, 17, whatever it is, because I just love them. Then I did the girls, because that was like a really good twist in my opinion. Some chibis. We got Reno from the Final Fantasy series, Medusa from Soul Eater, Colin from Code Geass, and then Lena Lee from D. Greymon, I think. I was looking through some old art and drawing. Then I drew Renri from Full Metal Alchemist. Then I continued on doing Rogue in that kind of similar style. And we were approaching Halloween month, so I drew Mimikyu with a witch hat on, and he's got like a little golden patch. And then I decided to do the third Batgirl, Cassandra Cain, most commonly known as Black Bat, or currently I think she's Orphan. Kuro Sensei from Assassination Classroom, with one of his various face emoji styles. Another drawing of Ramona Fallers from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I tried to make it look like she was holding onto her big hammer. Going back to some of my old school art, I did the Get Backers in their chibi-fied style from the series. Then kind of did another thing similar to my cover with a bunch of things. This is from Kirby. That, see the top half here, that would be Happy and Azure from Fairy Tail. Azure is my OC's Ishid, our flying cat. I believe that's a Digimon that looks like a Cyndaquil foot. We've got Fat Pikachu, my corgis and their little booties, Swiniquil nose, Moga, Batsmaru from Sanrio, Quilava, Scorbunny, a Grape Flavored Nerd, Kellamon from Digimon, Totodile, Chibi Totoro from My Neighbor Totoro to Ghibli. This is one of the stuffed animals from a Bleach filler arc. Kiara from Inuyasha, another Digimon. That's the butt of a Yoshi before it gets all big and, you know, happy. Beta Pokemon. Blue Rhapsody enemy, Heartless enemy from Kingdom Hearts. Con from Bleach. A Manatee. There's a little Agumon. I believe that's a Bumblecat. A Mogul from Final Fantasy, and then part of a Chow. Oh, that took forever. So I draw my corgis up with Halloween stuff, some cool skulls and a pumpkin. And here's Ginger playing with her favorite toy, a bunny. A Pokemon spread that I didn't bother filling in any of the eyes, just kind of bored. My two starters for Scarlet and Violet, Fuecoco and Sprigatito. I like Quaxley. I do not like any of his evolutions. I'll probably use him at some point because I play multiple games on my husband's profile. Probably is what I'll end up playing. But yeah, that's what I need. Trying to do a stylistic corgi did not turn out well. I redrew or redesigned my Roman dragon from my Smogus from a few years ago. Kind of a Japanese inspired Komodo girl doll, peg doll. Okay, we've got kind of a chibi Pikachu holding on to Beta Pichu. Kuropi, and I cannot remember this guy's name, but he is another Sanrio, a very, very odd Sanrio character. A sea monster guy. He has a pet octopus named Takeoki. I know that much. I do not remember his name. Then we got some Pichus. Spiky Ear, Regular, and Beta. And I decided to draw Wasabi playing some video games. Kind of redesigned, designs, etc. I guess now it would be Boruto series characters, but my Naruto OC character, Kimiko's and Lee's daughter, Rock Lee. Kind of a witchy cat, because black cats, witches, all kind of goes together. The baby form of Golemon from Tamers with Demi Vmon, or Chibi Vmon, or whatever, I don't know what all his name is. Keeping in line with what I've done in previous sketchbooks, I decided to take the Pikachu clone of Palmy and draw it up as a human. So this is my human girl, Palmy. And I decided to draw Duffy and his girlfriend, Shelly May, up. Again, then I've got Goemon from Digimon with a little pink fishy, because, he's adorable. Again, flipping through some old sketchbooks, art books, I saw my Slice Girl and decided to kind of come up with an idea for Vanilla Coke. Kind of getting that 2000s vibe because it came out in the 2000s. Just a summertime girl because I was missing the warmer weather with hibiscus. The Reluctant Dragon, tried to draw, I have no idea what was going on there. So, but then my Pikachu costume that I like to use is from Super Smash Brothers. It's the female Pikachu with the Sun and Moon female trainer hat. Sorry, excuse me. I'm not even coming up with her name at the moment. Went old school anime style on this one, doing kind of more that 90s sharp edge style and shading. Then I finally redrew the Reluctant Dragon and colored her with a big old huge Ohuhu 140 set that I have. Mimikyu done up, making a heart with his arms because, he wants to snuggle you forever. Betsmaru and Tuxedo Sam from Sanrio, just drawing the penguins. Betsmaru is my favorite Sanrio character. You got a favorite Sanrio character? Let me know in the comments down below. Scotty Young's Wolverine from the A vs. X and Marvel stuff. I do not like the background, but it didn't look right just having just this part colored, so I scribbled in a pink sketch of my corgis kind of hanging out together. Then I took up pose and did foxes instead because it was easier. Then drew Skeeter older. This is from the Marvel Muppets comics. Then I finally talked myself into buying the Pokemon Legends Arceus game. And yeah, it is as good as everybody says. I thought I wasn't going to like it because of the style, and to be honest, I like this one a little bit more than Scarlet and Violet. I haven't finished playing Scarlet yet because Violet was kind of my choice of really liking the whole idea of futuristic and blah 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 blah. No, it had nothing to do with the fact that they made the professors hot as can be because they could. So Hisuians are hanging out with the Hisuian Growlithe. I just love the little tongues together, like, hey. Did a marker version of Kimiko and kind of the street clothes. This is my Naruto character. Her design, my 5th sketchbook, I think, was the one that has her as the title. Then I drew Figment in pajamas, wanting to watch a movie. Beomon with a Yokomon in a pod based off of the newest set of Digimon cards, which I'd love to have some, but I can't find them anywhere. I don't really want to scour the internet anyways. I did go with some tacos, some very green tacos. I didn't put anything but lettuce in them apparently. Just kind of a fox cat design, similar with that similar sharp edge, old school 90s. And we got into Christmas, so I did a peppermint candy king girl. I totally messed up the peppermints on the side of her. This wasn't going out right, so I just finished it off in the style, semi-Dr. Seuss style of Fox and Socks. I took the cosplay Pikachu and put Brendan's hat on it without doing much of the other costume, just because. I took Andrew me up in DuckTales style. I really didn't know what I was drawing, and I was like, oh, this kind of looks like what I would maybe possibly look like. Then I drew Ginger holding her bunny up, like, I want to play. And I decided I needed to draw Wasabi, so I drew her kind of chibified with one of her favorite balls, squeaky balls. And then I was just getting bored going through some old art and stuff, and came upon these chibi basketball players that I did for my uncle several years ago. So I decided to modify one of them into Sonic. Found some old art of the Pokemon Adventures manga, so I did Crystal, Sapphire, and everybody's gonna hate me, but I'm gonna say Leaf, okay? Green, blue, Leaf, whatever you want to call her. Where I read manga in English and she's known as Green because green, Japanese green is known as blue. Okay. Then I had this whole challenge that I did doing crayons, I think only, and so I did redrew that in a bowl for a Sunday kitty. Yeah, not much to say. I was getting bored and just wanted to try to finish this. Redrew a chibi trainers from Gold and Silver. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, whatever you want to say. This is Gold and Silver. Originally, I think I had these two swapped, so I swapped them back. Just drew up some of the starters with the embryo because I couldn't come up with another pose for Total and Chikorita. Just playing around again, looking at old art, and drew my character Kat and Azure up with her twin brother Gray from Fairy Tail. This is from one of the closing scenes of the anime early on. And Ginger and Wasabi enjoying ramen and hanging out in a cup for no apparent reason. I decided to do a fire Pokemon spread. Yeah, nothing too fancy here. Like I said, I was getting tired and didn't know what to draw and wanted to finish this off because I only had so much pages left. Green Panda Bear because I realized, oh, hey, I'm getting close to needing to do my February. In my last sketchbook, I think it was, I did up Luigi Odyssey, basically Luigi with a Cappy-like character hat, and I'm throwing this hat, so I decided to do Daisy Up, and I figured she had told a bouquet of fire flowers and ice flowers instead of piranha plants. And then I drew Lyra and actually colored her from Heart Gold Soul Silver. Then I redrew the girl again, instead of holding tacos this time, he's just yelling yay. Anybody up for a kawaii breakfast? I guess I should turn that so you can see it better. Another one inspired by the cover because I was bored of Pokemon, done up kind of in a sketchy style. I was going through some old notebooks again and found that I had saved from the Show and Jump magazine this cover of Nell from the Bleach, so I decided to sketch it out. And then my pink pencil ran out. It was a pink mechanical colored pencil that I had from years ago from BSC or Bic or whatever you want to say, and it ran out of lead, so I ended up finishing off with the Color Erase blue pencil that I have in my stuff. Then I decided to do Tails along with Sonic, and I did Chris with the old school shiny Cinequil because why not? Kind of designing Bleach Next Generation character of my OC, Yukari and Renji's kid. And then I was cleaning out some stuff and found a deck of cards of Funko Pop DC and kind of sketched a few of them out as I was trying to decide whether or not we should keep it and how much deck of cards we should keep because we don't really play cards. And then to finish us off, I did Knuckles and it smudged and it was like, nah. Last but not least is my starter page, and that is my 7th sketchbook. I have purchased sketchbook number 8 and 9, but as far as I've gotten the stickers on the cover so far. I haven't figured out how I'm going to design the new me, and I have no idea what to put in it. So, that is my new sketchbook. Thanks for watching, and I will fox sketch you guys later. Bye!